Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your MLB baseball preview and predictions for a Saturday, September 4th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are watching on a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by bullpenpicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join. Follow the top scores each and every day right here at bullpenpicks.com. And look at that. We got a new leader, the Terminator, Kevin, 955. Gashouse Gang, Patrick Klein, 948. And there's Accurdog, JB, at 846. And those are your top three pickers each and every day. You can follow their selections at bullpenpicks.com. All right, before we get to the forecast, here are your hottest teams right now, which I call the bullish teams. If you're looking at the stock market, you got your Bulls, your Bears, and your neutrals. Right now, the Phillies, Mets, St. Louis, Chicago, Tampa Bay, the Cubs, and the Toronto Blue Jays are now your bullish teams in Major League Baseball. All right, let's kick it off at Yankee Stadium between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. And the first pitch today at Yankee Stadium's at 105. You got Jordan Montgomery going up against Chris Ellis. And looking at the bookmakers line, a huge line here, minus 310. The over-under set at 9.5. ATS forecast, going to go with the Yankees, 6.3 to 4.5. The over-under at 10.91. Last three games for the Orioles have gone under the total. Mets and Washington playing a doubleheader today in game number 1:105 start at Nationals Park. We got four for the New York Mets, 2.5 for the Nationals, the over-under at 6.5. The Bucks taking on the Cubs. We got the Pirates winning this one, 6.1 to 5.7. The over-under is set here at 11.86. Kyle Hendricks going up against undecided right now for the Pirates. The Chicago Cubs are now on a 4-game win streak. The dramatics were there last night in Toronto. In fact, Simeon, 3-run blast to send home the faithfuls for the Toronto Blue Jays. 11-10 final. And today you got Paul Blackburn going up against Jose Barrios of the Toronto Blue Jays. And we do like Oakland in this one, 4.5 to 4.2. The over is at 8.8. And the last 4 games for the A's have gone over the total. We got the Tribe 5.2, but the Boston Red Sox 7.7. The over-under at 13.03. Eli Morgan going up against Tanner Huck. And the Boston Red Sox are now on a 3-game win streak. The Twins taking on the Rays. We got Tampa Bay winning this one, 4.2 to 4.1. The over-under at 8.38. Chris Archer going up against Andrew Albers of the Minnesota Twins. Last 5 games for the Twins have gone under the total. The Mets and Washington playing that doubleheader. The second game is at 6:05 Eastern. You got the Phillies taking on the Marlins. Marlins took it to the Phillies last night, 10-3. You got Rangers Suarez going up against Trev Rogers today of the Miami Marlins. And we do like Miami in this one, 4.1 to 3.9. The over-under at 8.05. Last 5 games for the Phillies have gone over the total. We got the Cards, 5.3. Milwaukee, 4.7. The over-under at 10.1. Big win last night for the St. Louis Cardinals. In fact, an 11-run win. The final was 15-4. Kwon Young Kim going up against Adrian Hauser today of the Brew Crew. Milwaukee in a 2-game losing streak, while the Cardinals have now seen their last 3 games go over the total. The Reds taking on the Tigers. You got Tyler Mahle going up against Matthew Boyd. The last 4 games for Detroit have gone over the total, and the last 3 for Cincinnati has also gone over. So that's why your Kogo today is at a very low 25%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. But we do like the Reds in this one, 6.1 to 4.9, the over-under at 11.06. We got the White Sox 5, the Kansas City Royals 3.6, the over-under at 8.64. You got Daniel Lynch going up against Ronaldo Lopez of the Chicago White Sox. The Braves losing last night, 4-3. They're now, last 5 games have gone under the total. And Herman Marquez going up against Ian Anderson of the Atlanta Braves. And we do like the Braves in this one, 5.9 to 5.7. The over-under at 11.74. Seattle taking on the D-backs. We got the Mariners winning this one, 5.2 to 4.3. The over-under at 9.57. Marco Gonzalez going up against undecided right now for the D-backs. And Seattle on a 3-game winning streak. Houston winning 6-3 last night against the Padres. We do like the, let me see here, the Houston Astros 4.53. San Diego 4.44. The over-under is set at 8.97. 6-3 win last night for the Stros. You got Framber Valdez going up against Joe Musgrove today of the Padres. The Padres now on a 2-game losing streak. Dodgers losing last night in San Francisco at Oracle Park. 3-2 was the final for San Francisco. And looking at the line value, 4.74, 3.85. The over-under is set here at 8.59. Sorry, not the line value, but the predicted score. The line value is here minus 205 on the LA Dodgers. If you look down here, And anytime I do these reports, if you look at the VI, the value index or the Vegas index, minus 205 was what I have for the Dodgers, and I had minus 169. Always take these numbers and compare it to the bookmaker's line to see if you have value. And also, the Dodgers' last 8 games have gone under the total. That's pretty impressive. Texas taking on the LA Angels. Now, the Halos going with Jose Suarez today against Colby Allard. And the Halos winning last night 3-2 against the Texas Rangers. And we do like LA in this one, 5.4 to 4.2. The over-under at 9.62. 42% chance of winning for the Angels compared to 66 for the Texas Rangers. And looking at, let me see, the Kogo here in this game is at 57%. Also, guys, if you haven't tried out the ATS Calculator, it's a pretty good tool. You go to atscalculator.com, especially for a busy college football Saturday. Once it gets 2 games in the system, it becomes more not reliable, but there's more data in there because right now there's only 1 game played, right? There's only been 1 week. And once we get 2 games in the system, there'll be more data to crunch the numbers. That's the word I was looking for, more crunching of the numbers, right? Go to MLB. So today I'll go, let's say, Atlanta against the Colorado Rockies. And if I just go like this, Atlanta, Colorado, and I scroll down to the bottom, I see I got Atlanta winning 0.35, but the total at 8.94. And the totals, this is a great tool for totals. If you're looking for a tool for totals, either NFL, college football, baseball, any sport, ATS Calculator is a pretty good tool for totals. Now, here's the top 3 baseball trends today. The New York Mets are 9-1 as a 140-160 road favorite, coming off a game that went under the last 6 seasons. So a nice little 9-1 straight up trend there on the New York Mets. The Rays 9-1 as a home team playing on Saturday this season, so they tend to play really good baseball on a Saturday. And the Chicago White Sox 11-2 as a 140-160 road favorite versus division opponents the last 2 years. So interesting little stat right there. In fact, let me take a look at that. White Sox, I believe it was a 7-2 loss last night. So maybe a law of average theory right there on the White Sox. Again, 11-2 as a 140-160 road favorite versus division foe the last 2 seasons. There you have it. That is the Raymond Report. Now, folks, if you're interested in my baseball picks for today, go to bullpenpicks.com, go to most followed, look for the Expos logo, Ronnie Ray, and then underneath my username right here, you'll see follow my picks. I went 8-7 yesterday. Then go to your following page, and everybody you follow will have their selections right there. And it's a great sports betting tool to have for baseball when you want to build yourself a little consensus report. All right, there it is. That's Baseball Saturday for a September 4th. Busy day in sports. College football, you got the Major League Baseball. So it's going to be a good, fun day here. And I think I'm just going to go cut the grass and then get ready to watch some football. All right, folks, have yourself a great rest of your day. And we'll see you back here on Sunday with another Raymond Report. Cheers.